Hello and welcome back to another video. This is a tutorial on how to make, I don't know what you would call it, extruded kind of Minecraft character rigs. I think I've shown you how to make Minecraft character rigs, just like normal in Blender. I don't know. If not, you're gonna learn two things today. So let's get right into it. First thing you want to do is press X to delete the cube. Next, you're gonna want to download this. I just renamed it Blender Rig, and then I'll leave a link to it in the description. It's by Timmy Minecraft Animation. Yeah, I'll also leave his channel. He's pretty cool. Drag in the .blend file, and I like to put my skin like this thing open like this. I like to put it in the folder because it's just easy to get to. Alright, so exit out of that, go back into Blender, and then you'll see nothing here. You won't see any rig, so you're going to want to go up here and click Reload Trusted, and then once you click on that, you'll hit Revert, and then it'll pop out this, but you can just get this away. You don't need it. Yeah. And then I like to just zoom in, and now you need your skin. So you click on the little folder button, then you get your skin. Boom. Click on this button to get it. So yeah. Now for the actual extruding. Alright. So I'm gonna show you the face. Oh yeah. You're gonna wanna go up to mesh options and uncheck restrict select, because if you have it on, you can only select for like posing. If you have it off, you can select the face for extruding and stuff. So click on like the face, and then if you have a number pad, click on the slash on the number pad. If not, you go to user preferences, add-ons, what is it? Where is it? Let me find it. Hold on a second. Alright, so you're gonna want to go to the search bar, type in 3D, and then if you don't have a number pad on the side of your keyboard, you're gonna want to enable 3D view 3D navigation, and then if you click Save Your User Settings, it'll pop up, and then you can just use that instead of the slash. But I hope you have a number pad on your keyboard, unless you have like a Mac keyboard or something. So now I'm gonna save user settings because I already have a number pad. So click on click on the slash on the number pad. It should be like above the 8, and then you'll when you click on like the head, it'll bring you up to this. The reason I'm showing you this first is because there's a special thing you have to do if you want to enable the face, which I'll show you later. So, but for extruding, click Tab, and then I'm just gonna right click on one of them, press C to circle select, and it's just use the scroll wheel to scroll up and down to and then to make it. Oh yeah, and like if you select like that and you don't want that to be extruded, click on the middle mouse button. It'll deselect it. All right. Just gonna want to select everything you want to extrude. So for me, it'll be the hair. And if you have like hair like this, where it's on the first layer without the hat, and then you have hat on the second layer also, I would extrude the second layer and the first layer. It'll look really cool. I'm just doing my skin for now because I want to. So yeah. All right. I have all the hair selected. Now you're gonna want to press P, and then separate by selection. There you go. Now it's like its own object. And then press the slash again, get out of edit mode, and then click on the hair. You can see that only the hair is outlined in green, nothing else is. Go to this modifiers tab, and then add modifier, solidify, and then turn the thickness down to make the thickness go up. Now it's all like thickened up. And it already has like in between where hold on, let me go back to the hair. But if you don't want to fill the rim, just uncheck that and it'll be like normal Minecraft, but I like it. And then you can even thickness if you want it a little more smooth, but I don't really like that. I like it kind of round. Yeah. Now let's do the, oh yeah, and the thing you have to do to enable face is, well, hold on. First, I'm going to show you what happened if you enable the face. So enable face and the extruding goes away. So we don't want to do that. So click on what you want to be extruded and then go to the chart armature, find it. It should be this thing, the one that letters are white. You can check by clicking on it. Yep, it is. Right click on the eyeball and click delete driver. Right click on the camera and click delete driver. So now when you enable face, it's still extruded. Alright. I'm not going to be doing that yet. I'm still going to extrude everything. There will just be a time lapse or whatever. I don't know. But if I find something that you should probably know about. Okay, wait. First, if you want like different, so like I'm gonna click on that to extrude that, and that, and then I'm gonna click P, and so now that's separated, and then you can do more separations on the same layer. So like I want to separate these. There we go. I can do that. Oh yeah, press escape in the circle, or else you won't be able to do anything. Select all this, and yeah, I'll just see a time lapse of me extruding everything right now. Alright, so I've just custom extruded everything. So as you can see, like, that's extruded right there. Oh, and if you want to, like, add some more shadow effect, you have to have a good computer. Oh, and I just realized that's happening to the hair, so I might want to move that out a little bit. I personally don't like to actually use cycles render to render it, even though you get like more shadow effect out of it. It just takes a lot more time. It's a bigger file. But if you do want like the shadow kind of effect, then you will have to use cycles. And if you do use cycles and you want more of a shadow effect, you're going to want to go to shading and click ambient occlusion. It just makes that a little more pop to it. I'm not going to use that, because I'm not going to use cycles because it takes a long time to render. Alright, so now you're going to want to click on the little pose thing, click enable face, and I'm pretty sure I made a tutorial on about it, but if not, then here's the same tutorial. If I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, so what I did there was, so it was up here, normal, and then it was just, eye height was just, was 1. Since my eyes are 2 pixels, I make the eye height 2 and the eye position -1, and there we go, it's all lined up. And the pupil color black, because that's the normal pupil color, and I like cartoon, so I like, and then I like the pupil height all the way up, and you can go to this little thing with the arrows sticking out of every side, and that's what controls the eyes. You can rotate it to make it look derpy cross-eyed, or just move it to make it look one way or the other. I think I'm going to do derpy. Yeah, I think I want to do derpy for now. Yeah. So now let's work on the mouth. It's this little thing with, it's like this circle with these little, I forgot what the shape that is. Oh, and normally you'll click on this, and then to make it smaller, you click on the mouth. But since we have restrict select off, you turn that on, everything will still be extruded, except now you can click on this without having, because I like small mouths, without having it select the head. And then you're gonna wanna press R to rotate it to smile. Make it, oh geez, I glitched out. Then click on this to move it down. Oh, and then for the teeth, you can make the teeth open, close. Yeah, 1 is the minimum, 0 is the max. Oh yeah, and then you can have like kitty teeth, so you have little, I don't really like that. I kind of like that. I'm gonna keep it as buck teeth. And then I'm gonna make the teeth a little more, yeah. It kind of goes with the derpiness. Now you can pose it by clicking on this one right here to bend the arm. Oh yeah, and I like sharp bend, but you can have smooth bend by going to the controls and then clipping sharp smooth for the arms. I like it smooth. Now click on this to like rotate it that way or this way and that way and that. Yeah. But I would recommend posing it, like bending it before you do that. Just harder, I think. As you can see, it doesn't, oh well. There we go. I think that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah. And then for the legs, you click on the feet and then do the red arrow to move it in or out. Click the green arrow to bend it and whatnot, and the blue arrow to make it go back and forth. I'm gonna make it go forward with a bend. Oh yeah, and with this, it comes with like this little thing right here. It's like the circle. You can click on like the blue arrows to rotate it and stuff. The red circle thing, yeah, to rotate instead of, yeah. That looks good, I think. I think I'm gonna move the camera right here, and I'm gonna lock camera to view, and gonna move out. I'm gonna change it to Blender Render right now. I recommend just posing it in Cycles Render, and then if you wanna, because if you press F12, that's how you press F12. I had to do that because it wasn't working. It takes a long time, but you get all the shadow effect. So I'm going to show you this one with the shadow effect, or like in Cycles Render and in Blender Render. And actually, before I render it, I'm going to change the ambient occlusion factor to 0.75, because if you don't, his face will be really, what's it called? Really, bright. So press F12. For some reason it's not working. If it's not, then go to render image. And then once it's rendered, you click image, save as image, and then save it to whatever folder you want. I'm going to show you what it looks like in Cycles Render and Blender Render right now. So you see the differences with the Cycles Render. You see like the what it looks like with the ambient occlusion on. Oops. Oh yeah, you need a fast computer to have, or a better computer to have ambient occlusion. I'm showing you what it looks like with ambient occlusion, so yeah, just keep that in mind. If not, then it still looks good without ambient occlusion on, but it'll look better with it. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment what I should do in the next video, tutorial, Sky Wars, I don't know, what should I do? Hopefully you enjoy, guys. Goodbye. Almost forgot to mention that in Blender Render, it's not gonna come up already with the transparent background. So let me go to Blender Render for a second. You're gonna want to go under shading and change the alpha from sky to transparent. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then I'm just gonna render them out, and you would have already seen them. Yeah. Bye.